Whoops. Hey guys, Alex, also known as Fishy Fisher, also known as the guy who does Nothing Harder videos, coming at you with another Nothing Harder video. Today we're taking a look at the character Kirby. Now, in case you don't know what Nothing Harder is, the purpose of the show is that I go through every single character in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and play them on 9.0 difficulty in the classic mode. It's called Nothing Harder because that is the name of the difficulty level in the game, Nothing Harder. I also just want to point out by saying that I'm by no means a pro player. I just do this for fun. And hopefully you guys will enjoy these videos because, you know, they're fun to make. And nothing's better than just having a video that's fun to make and fun to watch. So we're taking a look at Kirby today. And Kirby, he's definitely a cool character in this game. He's always been a cool character in the sense that you can just copy the abilities, but you're not going to see much of that in this gameplay. I'm taking on Meta Knight right away, which is obviously Kirby's arch nemesis, which just happens to be like that. But normally I take on just the single opponent in these Nothing Harder gameplays. So we're in Mushroomy Kingdom, and Nabbit is a problem during this level. As you'll see, he actually picked up Meta Knight there, and you may see it may be a problem later. But I was pretty sure that I was going to get Meta Knight there, but unfortunately I didn't. You can actually kill Nabbit, but you know I'm not going to because I'm focusing on Meta Knight. Actually, maybe I'm trying to kill Nabbit. Who knows? This was filmed before this commentary, and I actually did get nabbed by Nabbit, and I had to break free. I wasn't even sure because it looked like he grabbed both of us at the same time, but you know I managed to get out, so it's not that big of a deal. Go-Go's now on the floor, now on the match, and I managed to take out Meta Knight. So that's stage or round 1, sorry, clear, and we're gonna go on to round 2. So like I said before, I normally go for single opponents, and Olimar over there is my single opponent, my target. I actually get an intruder here, which, like I said, this was recorded a while ago, so I'm not sure. And of course, it's Metal on a walk-off, and Metal on a walk-off stage is brutal. Because Metal, their only weakness really is the fact that they have more weight to them. So if it's a walk-off, it takes away a large weakness they have, if not one of the only weaknesses they have. Metal increases strength as well, I'm pretty sure, so you can get KO at higher percentages. So really my only defense, or my only way to take on this Metal Pikachu right now, is to just increase the damage increase damages on him and just try and knock him off normally. So, or throw him off, which I'm trying to do here. It still takes a lot because, you know, he's Metal and he's already at 163 and he's still not flinching as much as I want him to be. I'm using my ray gun, just trying to rack up some damage. I really just need to get as much damage on Pikachu as I can. He's almost at 200% as well, and he's not even close to being ready to be knocked out. One thing that you can do with Metal enemies in this case, and see him just racking up damage, that's really the only thing you can do. One thing you can do is try and bait them out towards the side of the stage. I did get lucky and he just killed himself by trying to use a capsule that was explosive. But what you can do when it's a metal enemy on a walk-off stage is we'll bait them out to one of the sides and try and grab them and throw them. That's how you can take out any enemy normally. It's harder to do with a Metal character, but it's really your only defense you have against them. So here we go. This is my least favorite scenario, in which it's an 8-player free-for-all. It's really hectic, and you can lose track of where you are. So that's why I'm not so fond of this. But you know, here we go. We're gonna do it. And Kirby is good at spammy, not as good as Pikachu with his thunder, but Kirby can use his rock move actually, which is pretty good for spamming. I'm not entirely. My focus of Nothing Harder is to just complete it on 9.0 difficulty without any continues, obviously, or else it won't register as 9.0 difficulty. So I took out Samus over there if you're watching me, but again, my goal is not to do that. So if I die, it's all right, and also not trying to get any special items through it. I did unfortunately die there from an up smash at 93%, which makes sense considering my percentage, but it would have been weird if it was an absurdly low percentage. Anyway, we're going on through. I managed to KO my rival, which is Dr. Mario, so I'll get a nice little bonus there. Again, I don't really care about that stuff. I just really want to complete it on 9.0, which, you know, it's more of a challenge. I'm at a comfortable level in my Smash Bros. In the sense that I've not done every single character in Classic, but I've done a lot already, and I could go for some more. So I just see Yoshi here, and I put my mine over there. I use the wind machine and blow him into the mine. So it was a nice little cheeky way of getting him. So I did lose a life there, not a problem. I'm not going for a high score, blah blah blah. And we're going on here. I did KO Dr. Mario, so I got an extra bonus. But I'm gonna skip over like the roulette thing and trying to kill my rival early. So see, I literally just mashed it and I don't even see any of the options. I'm just trying to accelerate it a little bit because this is all a single take to increase the authenticity, so people don't think I'm, for whatever reason, I cut it so, you know, I'm not actually on 9.0 or something like that. Just, you know, just so it's all a single take. So we're taking on a villager with custom moves here. I'm not entirely sure which one's a custom moves. I know the balloon move was custom because it actually did some damage to me when the villager used it. So I know that one's a custom move for sure. It's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure it's random. But and also this timber, the timber move, which is the side 3, I believe, or sorry, down 3. Anyway, it's a counter at this point. And I was just really silly there. What I did was instead of throwing the beetle and skedaddling, letting that take him out, I decided to forward smash the villager and try and just increase the speed of the process, but as you saw, it broke him free. So Kirby has pretty good vertical recovery as well as horizontal. In this game, you know, you can fully like fly forever, so it's a lot easier than and I just killed myself there. It's a lot. Obviously, he'll have good recovery, but not like on infinite, like he does in his own game series. I think I didn't actually kill him there, but I'm gonna go for. I have a final smash, so I was gonna try and go for it, and whether I go for it, let's see if I do. And I do. I got the villager. This is really just overkill because it's literally a 250 percentage, and just obviously got the kill. Look at Kirby. He's such a cute little puffball. Moving on, we are in the last stage of the custom fighters at round 5 also, which we have 4 custom fighters in Pac-Land. Pac-Land can have, I believe, 6 characters, or at least 6. So you said there's an even spot there. Might even be able to have 7. One thing you also notice in Nothing Harder is the fact that I will never use, I would use non-custom character enemies to just try and make it look trickier for myself. Because, I mean, if you have a really strong character with a really overpowered special move, you know, that's one thing. Whereas if you actually, like, use the character that he was, like, default designed to be, then that's another. So I'm playing all my characters with no customizations, no equipment, none of that stuff. I don't need it. I'm fine by myself. Here you go, Kirby got a mushroom against Diddy Kong, which is considered the best character in the game. I believe is still. It's between him and Rosalina. I think it fluctuates, but that's all in the competitive scene. That doesn't mean as much in the Nothing Harder scene. So moving on, we are now in the Mii stage, and Kirby is not very good when it comes to Mii's. Because his dash attack, which normally is an instant KO for most characters, sorry. His is multi-hitting, so it doesn't actually guarantee that it will get that final hit that will instantly KO all the Mii's. So I found that using the rock may be a slightly more effective strategy. And maybe people even say like, Alex, of course it's gonna be a slightly more effective strategy. But, you know, I usually might use my dash attacks or up tilts in in the other modes, which include Mii's, such as 100-man smash or 10-man smash. So we're continuing on here. We're spamming the rock move. Kirby doesn't have many very strong moves, and I did unfortunately rock onto a bomb, of course, just my luck. But as you saw there, like the first few hits from the dash attack won't actually do anything, essentially. It's all about that final hit, which just took out 3 Mii's right there. We're gonna keep on going, keep on throwing items. Items are very useful, obviously, throughout all of Nothing Harder. But as you've heard me mention in the past, I believe last episode, all that really matters about this is getting to the final stage with Master Hand and Master Core. All this is really just build up, and it's just like, you know, pass test to get there. And I got a nice little 3-piece with my hammer. But all these stages are so far, actually all we've done so far with Kirby right now, is lead up to this, because there's no transition between, or there's no lead into this. So really this is its own thing, and it's pretty hard. I'd say it's the hardest part. Definitely depend on the character, but it's definitely one of the hardest parts. And if you're just not good at this, you're just never going to be able to beat 9.0. So here we go, finally with Kirby. Kirby has some pretty hard-hitting attacks with the hammer, albeit pretty slow. But again, it's all about, as I mentioned in the past, using your shield a lot. I definitely hadn't used my actual shield many times, and especially since they can't grab you, they can't really grab you because they're not actually enemies. Your shield is so important and crucial in this, definitely for a lot of attacks. So I'm definitely using aerials and stuff like that. I unfortunately didn't use my shield there, and as you saw, it just took away 57%. But at this part, I just need to stay in the air, which I did, but still took 10%. So there, I should have rolled or spot dodged, which unfortunately I didn't. And I find that a hammer is a very, very good method of doing that. And I did get caught there, so I'm already in a bad position. And with Kirby, or with anyone, if I'm at 100 or plus 100%, at this point, it's not a good start. But as long as I hadn't already lost life, it's all okay. Not all okay, but you know. It could be worse. Could be definitely worse. So I'm definitely just wailing on this guy, and he did take me out. He has some pretty quick attacks. You can predict them. You just have to not be. If you're in the middle of an attack, you're not in good shape. But I'm gonna charge up my hammer and just have a nice wallop on this sword guy before, Master Sword. He is definitely the most annoying. He has just some very strong attacks which just hit very quickly, and it's not much fun. But I'm just gonna keep on up smashing him. That's the one attack that really bothers me, and I'm just gonna keep on dodging, using my shield a ton, and just hit with every opening I have. And I'm at 30% with Master Sword. He's only the hardest part that has the hardest. I have the most problems with him. But here we go. Here's Kirby, the Master Shadow, I believe. I'm gonna get the terminology for them all for the next video, because I keep on saying it might be this one. I just say whatever the name is to make sense. But here we go. I'm taking on Kirby. He's already my size, so I'm off to a good start. And I actually KO him, not by draining his health, but by knocking him off the stage. That's not too shabby for Master Shadow, but I'm gonna go on and take on Master Fortress. Laser shooting guys. Their lasers can shoot through walls, and they just prove to be a big problem. So take them out, then take out the cores like I did there with my rock attack. And as you see, I didn't take him out, so that laser went off. So we're gonna keep on going. On my screen, it's a little laggy right now. I do have a Mac, so my computer is pretty warm at this point. But we're gonna keep on going. Come on, Kirby, you can do it. Come on, Kirby with the ox symbol. Come on, Fishy. So keep on going. So Kirby, since Kirby has some good aerial, not not the word I'm looking for, but good air game. He can stay in the air for a while and make it easy to traverse the fortress. But I'm already done the first part, and out we are thrown, and we keep on going, keep on soldiering through. Got to keep on going, and that guy actually did hit me, and I just got to 35%. So I'm not at a nervous level, but I'm at, you know, I could be a lot better level, you know. Gonna keep on going though, and take out that first core, and make sure to just defeat as many enemies as possible, just to make it slightly more easier. Keep on going. I always avoid these guys. Why even bother trying to fight them? But he did take some damage on me there. But we're gonna keep on going. I'm at less than 50, so this is a very happy percentage to be at. But unfortunately, I got hit by the Skullos, the Legend of Zelda enemy, to over 100%. Now this is the danger. This is the level where, like, if I get hit, I am SK rude, and I will part the D out of here. So we're gonna keep on going, and I have it now finally an open target, so I'm gonna keep on hitting it with my hammer. Come on, up smash, and there we go. So we finally did it with Kirby, and I actually took a while. It took me a while to finally complete with Kirby, as you'll see in the fail video. But as I defeat Master Core here, I want to thank you all for watching another episode of Nothing Harder. This has been Alex, or Fishy Fisher, or the guy who makes Nothing Harder videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.